Hello, Stitchy friends. Welcome back. I am Sparkle Stitcher. My name is Anita, and this is Flosstube number 6. Today is July 12th. So it's been a while, and June just gone. It was just so fast. I had my last day of work at the beginning of June, and then I proceeded to hit the fast forward button, really. I attended two Stitchy retreats at the Stitchery Nook in Osage, Iowa. I also spent a week down in Austin, Texas, visiting my son. And I also went to Illinois to spend time with my husband's family. So it was a busy, busy month. And July just seems like it's not going to slow down. But that's okay. It's summer. So yeah, that's it for kind of a quick update. I have a bit to share. I actually kind of, I'm not going to show everything. It's just too much. When you're not stitching, you're shopping. And I don't know, it's a bit. It's a bit. One thing I did have an issue with in June, both trips. I took a Stitchy bag. I was good to go. I brought the magnifier. I brought small projects, and I did not stitch anything on both trips. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So I have a bit to share, but not as much as I would have hoped. That will come in the fall. But let's get started. First, I have started the Home Pride Home. All right, I just started this a couple days ago, and this should have been done in June for Pride Month. But IKEA put out a free pattern called Home Pride Home. And I've changed 6 out of 12 colors. All right, so I had a small start and then just realized I didn't like the size of it. I want to make a small pillow or one that you can hang on a knob, and it was just turning out too big. So I went and moved on to a 36 count platinum by Swagart, and there's the start. It's really sweet. It's a sweet little design. I think in total it's 5 by 5 inches. I think it's maybe 80 by 80. And then for my amazing floss storage, so all 10 colors I need for the project is in this little container. I keep it next to me. I pull the threads that I need. I drop the rest of it back in here, and I will deal with what ends up being the final product when I'm done with the project. But really super easy. The second project I am participating in Stitch Camp. Colorado Cross Stitcher Sherry is putting it on for June, July, and August. So I had planned to do, June was patriotic. Okay. July was something that you're not going to frame. And then August was something new to you, like a designer or a technique or something. And it was brought to my attention that and so August, I said, new designer. This is the first time I've stitched something from Summer House Stitch Works. And I said, and new designer. Well, it was pointed out that by the time I get to August, she's not a new designer to me anymore. So this is going to have to be traded out. However, I have decided to complete all 3 by the end of this month. Challenge on, right? So I had a start. This was on 30 count Morris Blue. And I did not like how the white was not showing up. Now, you must have... I should rename myself as the Restart Stitcher because, okay, 2 out of 2 so far. So I changed it out to, okay, this is my Picture This Plus Belfast 32 count, and it's an adoption. It's a fabric I picked up at Needlework Galleria, and it says that they don't really match any of the color lines, so they sell them individually. And so I picked this up. It's been a few years before COVID, so 2019 maybe. So here's my June. Here's June. So I did not meet the challenge for the month of June. Didn't do it. Here is July, and it is done. It is done. And now I've actually even started August. Well, no, what would have been August. So that's been fun. I also have done some work on Sir Dandy by Hands to Work, and this is a stitch along with a couple other stitchers, and I just am really enjoying this project. So I'll show you what it looks like, and isn't that just wonky? It's such a quirky little bird. And I will be putting the phrase "to thine own self be true" on this one. So let's see where we're at. Oh, the colors are gorgeous, and I don't have them with me. Oh, I do, kind of. So here's my start, and you can see the colors. Just so pretty. But what I discovered is I'm a 1 needle per project stitcher. So that way I can keep track of it. I'm always so worried about losing needles, and so I just 1 per project. But the color changes here, I'm doing like 12 stitches, change the thread, 12 stitches, change the thread, 14 stitches, change the thread. Well, there was a stitcher, Renee, at one of the 2 retreats I attended, and she had a genius idea. And she says it's not her idea. She saw it somewhere else. Well, I saw her using it. And isn't that really what going to retreats and stitching with other people is really about? I have been to retreats and I don't think I got any stitching in. And then I hit a point, I'm like, okay, 100 stitches. Let's go for it. Let's do 100 stitches, because I'm so busy seeing what other people are doing and enjoying their companionship. And, I can stitch at home. But, yeah, so I'm going to share this amazing idea. So here it is. So each color gets its own needle, but it gets its own parking space. And so I have the information for each color up above. And then this one is crossed out. I am not using 712 in my design, so I have it crossed out. So that's what it looks like. Isn't that fantastic? Whew. So that should help speed that project up a little bit. Let's see what I have in here. Oh, and then how I organize this project is I have the colors on a ring, and then anything that, oh, here we go. So I cut off, you know, a length of thread, and whatever I don't use, I store here, because the colors I'm changing constantly. It's just constant. And this I picked up from the brass button on Etsy. And it works, guys. Look at that. It is so handy. I should have one in each project, but yeah. Is that it? That's it. That's all I've worked on. What can I say? All right, I'm going to do a little bit, I'll share some stash that I've gotten. At one of the retreats, there was a stitcher named Lori, and I think she's an enabler. She is an enabler. So this is Jack Frost Ornament by Buttermilk Basin. It has everything in it. Like, I don't have an excuse not to try this. I need to try this. I think this looks really charming. All right, I think I have 2 patterns I've purchased. Hands-on design, Stitching is My Heart's Desire. And also, B is for Bunny by Lottie Da. I will be meeting Lori of Lottie Da at the Farm Girl Gathering in Amana at the end of October. So I'm really excited. And now all of a sudden I want to stitch all the Lottie Da. You know, just, I'm really excited. Another item I have purchased. Now, look at the bag it came in. Isn't that fun? Well, I don't know where you guys find this kind of stuff, but that is pretty cool. So that was the mailing envelope. I got this sweet, sweet card included. And this is from a stitcher named Judy. And okay, I'll show you the information, or I'll share it at the bottom. She has a site called Judy's Projects, Bags, and More. And this is so sweet. Now, do I need another bag? No. Yes. Yes, I need all the bags. I need all of them. But look at this one. This is her small size. It's about 10 by 12. Isn't that the coolest? This reminds me of a Pendleton blanket, and I have a lot of connections to Oregon. And this just filled my bucket. I thought this was just so cool. So if you look, you open this up at the button. And she has included this card, this space that you can put the information about your project in. So what happens is when this is closed, you don't have to open it completely up. You can actually just flip it up and see what's in the project. But look at how nice this is. The finishing and everything, just amazing. I don't have any bags similar to this, but I like this one. Talking about bags, you know, because I'm going to be making my own bags too. So I found this fabric, John Deere fabric. We are a John Deere family, so that will hopefully become a bag. I also, let me move that aside, sorry. I also was able to pick up some amazing fabric at the Stitchery Nook. And yeah, I don't even know where to begin. Let's see. I purchased one fabric that was a 36 count. So this is a 36 count called Boston by Seraphim Fabrics. Isn't that, oh, I love this one. I love the name too. I also picked up Eureka. It's a 40 count by Fox and Rabbit. This is Wren, a 40 count by Picture This Plus. Oh, this is called Vintage by Stitch Me, and it's also a 40 count. Isn't that pretty? And then finally, I also picked up by Seraphim, again, Winter Woolens, and it's a 40 count. Stitchery Nook definitely has a really great fabric selection. I just, it's like playing with a deck of cards when I'm there. You know, just so exciting. I also picked up by Lady Dot Creates Vintage. So in the fall, right now, I'm not working on my craft area downstairs in our lower level. That is going to be a fall project, and then I'm hoping to get it sorted so that I can start doing some finishing. So just a minute. Oh no, you know I don't have a plain mug. Let's see. I love Minnie. And inside it says, Minnie, exciting to the very last drop. So I have driven my Mini Country, it's a Countryman. It's a 2012, and I love it. I feel like I've only had it for like 2 years. It's just such a joy to drive. The only issue I've got right now is it does not have a backup camera. So, but right now, I love my Mini. So I also did a little bit of thrifting. I found these two beautiful frames. Oh, there's a Mid-America Frame Incorporated. Oh, the size is 6 by 6, and there's 2 of them. And I paid $1 a piece for those. So those were really sweet. I also found, this is by Shoestring Studios. It holds a 3 by 3 inch small. Isn't that cute? And it has a stand, so you can stand it up on a table. When I was out thrifting, I was with my sister-in-law, and I found this. I was so excited. And she says, oh, that'll be really cute. Are you going to put mugs on it? I'm like, yeah, come on now. Let's, no, there's not going to be mugs on here. I couldn't fit all my mugs on this. For those of you who don't know, I use my dishwasher for my mug storage. Yeah, it's my mug storage. So it's just a really good size. And if you look here, it just, I can hang things on it. Look at this. Oh, Audrey. Isn't that sweet? And so I can use it to hang the little bits and pieces that I have next to me as I stitch. So that is about it. Like I said, there's a lot more, but it's been a while. So maybe I'll share a little bit more next time. I think that's about it. So my plans. Okay, so my plans right now, I need to find a new August project for Stitch Camp. I'd like to finish up my the 3 patriotic pillows, continue working on Sir Dandy. Just keep working on what I've got in front of me. Now, if something comes along, sure, I'm up for a new start anytime. But I think this is doable to get some of this done. It's been really nice being back, and I will not wait so long for the next video. So I just want you, until we are together again, please remember to do more of what makes you sparkle. See you next time. Bye.